MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Number 62 is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Row? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bader is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. David Price gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Price has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Here's Corey Seager. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In now, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Beatty takes his lead at third with one away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Gavin Lutz, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Last half of the second set to go. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Brad Miller.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 30 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Price, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Next for the Dodgers, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
David Price.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Here's the pitch.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On the ground to third. DeYoung's got it. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Peterson has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Two and one.
Ball two.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home.
8-2.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Turner to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, number 62. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Price ready with the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the fourth.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
Pitch
one.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Matt Beatty, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lutz is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. L.A.'s on top 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Stepping in, Jairo Munoz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Price will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Goldschmidt is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. Price gets his sign. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals 1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher. David Price reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Jock Peterson now,
Number 31.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Miller.
In now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. Score holds, it's 3-1. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, John Gant.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pull, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Munoz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
So striding forward now, Matt Beatty. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aye.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league wingo.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home misses off the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Three and 0 now. Gavin Lutz would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Gavin Lutz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Edman has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Yadier Molina is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Yadier Molina.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 1. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, David Price. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. Skied into straightaway right. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as the lead remains 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Paul.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Edman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now the 1-0. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Corey Seager will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Los Angeles, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt
To the plate
Wieters.
now, Matt Wieters. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And Wieters has himself a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the left side. He's got it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Tyler O'Neill will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first.
Colton Wong will stand in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So stepping in, Jairo Munoz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 4-1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And 2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-2.
your
John
attention,
Brebbia
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning
Cardinals.
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
50,
is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Brebbia.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Leading
He
off for the
struck out
Dodgers.
once.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin Barnes. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No. Inside.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Nope.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Max Muncy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Max Muncy.
A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's wide, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0. Here it is.
Nope, inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
There's a high pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brad Miller.
Ready now, Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Price notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.